Shalom and welcome to another in our series of podcasts from Temple Beth Am, a dynamic center for conservative Judaism in Los Angeles. This is Meditation and Mindfulness with Rabbi Adam Kligfeld.
It's Noach and the flood all around us and the safety and also the claustrophobia of the ark. So, it's always somewhat abrupt to go from non-meditation to meditation, but here we go. We dive in off of a very tall diving board. We dive and we almost never hit the water. We're just falling. Imagine that you jumped with no fear. There's no concern about impact. But you're no longer standing on the surface that you were standing on. You're mid-air. You're mid-something. Your eyes are closed. You've entered into yourself and into another realm of consciousness. As you begin to feel your body coming back to you. And just breathe as a generous act to the self. Way more significant than an automatic act. Allow a heaviness to come over you, pulling your eyelids down over your eyeballs, leaving your jaw slack and unclenched, your brow unfurrowed, sinking into the chair and the floor beneath you, without resistance. And we can think of this moment that we are sharing, even though we're also experiencing it individually. We're definitely having a moment together, as we would be if we were meditating in the same room. But even there, we don't enter one another's minds. We can think of this moment that we are sharing as its own teva, its own ark. We are Noah at the helm of it, responsible for building it, benefiting from how it seals us off from the storms out there. We've created an ark. A womb, a cocoon, for this moment. None of what is happening out there matters. When we emerge, it will matter. Right now, we are within. We are contained. We are protected. We are held. We are safe in this structure that we have built. And that we can build whenever we need to. And if we stay too long in it, it will upend itself. A holding will become an imprisonment. An embrace will become a squeeze. But for now, see yourself inside the ark you have constructed. See it from an angle, from a distance, so you see the swirl around you. You see the roiling waters of the flood, and the politics, and the pandemics, and the to-do list, and the today's responsibilities. They're all there. And you are enclosed within that, temporarily impervious. The waters cannot get in. Your ark is sealed with chemar and zefet, with pitch, keeping everything out in this moment. And for the next few moments, as your mind both wanders and comes back to the image and comes back to breathing, both will happen. You will go, like the raven went, Ratzova Shov, Yatsova Shov. You go there and back, your mind will flitter back and forth. But for the next few moments, just keep trying to see yourself and feel yourself in this ark. And see and feel how easily you built it, how comforting it is to be in it, and how liberating it will be when you emerge.
You have been listening to another in our series of podcasts from Temple Beth Am, a dynamic center for conservative Judaism in Los Angeles. If you enjoy these podcasts, we invite you to write a review on the Apple Podcast site or wherever you get your podcasts. For more information about Temple Beth Am Los Angeles, go to tbala.org.